With Hispanic Heritage Month upon us this September, it's more important than ever to empower Latino communities with the tools they need to protect themselves and their voices. Clayton Leah Broughton, Senior Executive Business Consultant for Truecaller, is here with tips on how to help protect and empower the Hispanic community.
Hey there, thanks for having me on your program. And the reason I'm here talking to you today is because of the epidemic that robocalls have become in terms of defrauding Americans. So, Truecaller, every year we produce our Scam and Scam report. And this year, Americans lost $25 billion to voice and text scams. And we're right now on the cusp of Hispanic Heritage Month. And this is one of the populations, along with seniors and others, who are disproportionately targeted because criminals perceive them to be very vulnerable. Could be language issues, could be cultural issues, could be fixed income issues with seniors. And so we are in the job of doing one thing. We have one job to do, and that's protect consumers. And we do that using advanced artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning technologies to constantly analyze the traffic in the global telecommunications ecosystem in terms of the calls, billions of calls we see every hour coming into our users. We have over 400 million users globally. And so when we see calls, thousands or hundreds of thousands of calls from a small set of numbers that they're only lasting 2 seconds, we know that that's going to be suspicious activity. On top of that, we've got a very vigilant community who's coming in and saying, oh, that call was not a telesales call. That was actually an IRS scam. Or that call was actually important because it was a medical call. And by scoring and dispositioning these calls, we have a very accurate reflection of the numbers. So we also use AI to voice cloning or deep fake scams. We have all heard about President Biden's voice being emulated and deep faked to distract people or deter them from going to the polls, right? It was election fraud or it was voter suppression. And so we want to make sure that these vulnerable populations, particularly during this very contentious election cycle, are protecting themselves. So you can go to truecaller.com, learn more about these scams, educate yourself. You can download the apps from the App Store or Play Store, just search for Truecaller. And right now, during Hispanic Heritage Month, for everybody, there's a 25% discount on our advanced subscription service. But the basic applications are free for everyone. You can take advantage of them again in the application stores. Download them, get your whole family on there because all of us can be vulnerable at any given time. I'm sure we all know someone who has either nearly or been defrauded by a voice or a text. And right now, there's a QR code that will show that'll take you straight to the download and give you that discount. So you need to be vigilant. They're not going to stop. And it's not going to get any better. So protect yourself with Truecaller the way you would with an antivirus system for your computer.